What is up, you guys? So I'm recording this off of my phone. This is actually current day that you are watching this. I realized that we never filmed an intro because we just forgot. So this is the intro. This is a get ready with me slash story time slash Q&A with me and my best friend Esther. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. So here you go. All right, you guys. So we're just gonna jump in and we're gonna start our, what do you do first?
I shake my face.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, like the mustache and all this.
She said like the you said like the mustache, all this. You said from mustache to beard. What the fuck? You got a whole beard going on? I'm not gonna lie, I did it before. Yeah. But my hair grows back darker, so I can't do that no more. Because like when I first did it, it was just like regular, like peach fuzz, and I was like, oh, okay, like cute. I was just scared that my face was gonna break out, but it didn't. But then when it did start growing back, I was like, what the fuck? I look at the shadows. I was like, okay, I do my eyebrows. Wait, what do you do after you shave your face?
I like cleanse it a little bit and then I go straight to the eyebrows.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do eyebrows. Almost starting with my eyebrows. Okay, you guys, if you guys watch my live stream, then you guys know I do my eyebrows crazy as and then I go back in and clean them up. So y'all are about to see. I use this brow wiz. I was using the dip brow for a minute, but then I started going way too crazy. Like I was doing my eyebrows like a black Sharpie.
Like that?
Yeah, like yeah, way too much.
So Anicia is finally a Dutch person. I was shocked.
Oh my god.
She was like, Dutch or Jamba Juice? I was like, wait, what?
Okay, listen. Hold on. She didn't say Dutch. Okay, so if you guys don't know what she's talking about, in Fresno and Clovis, if you guys, or maybe there's Dutch Bros other places, right? Or
I think it's only Fresno, honestly.
Oh. Okay, so we have this place called Dutch Bros, and basically it's like a Clovis kid thing. Like, like Fresno people don't be getting Dutch. No, I think Fresno people do.
Barely.
Yeah, but like barely. But anyways,
it's mostly known for like the
Clovis
people.
Yeah. So I got Dutch today. I introduced Jules to it. Like look at my brows.
Dutch today.
Where's the? This is what I do, and then I comb it out.
I shouldn't even be talking. I really know how to do my eyebrows.
You know what's crazy? Y'all, Esther, look at her eyebrows. Those are her eyebrows. Like, she don't even need nothing on them.
I barely do them.
You barely even, like, fill them in at all?
And I use this elf one, you know, the cheap side.
Shut the hell up.
Just because, like, I don't really do nothing to them.
Yeah. Nobody could even tell you, like, oh, like, I'll wipe your eyebrow off. Do it.
Exactly.
You gonna get the same thing. I wish we could listen to music, but YouTube has to be all stupid with copyright. Let me shut up, because they're gonna keep our comments off.
The comments aren't even on. Yeah, they're not even on. Why is it? Why?
Because basically YouTube wanted to like crack down on the way pedos, like they comment on people's videos and stuff and be like, oh, little girls or some shit. I don't know. Our channel has never had like weird comments like that other than this bikini haul that I did like a long time ago.
Oh, that was like when you first.
Yeah, but like it's a bikini haul, you know what I'm saying? So
how do people do them?
Yeah, in that video, yeah. But other than that, no, we never get weird comments like that. But basically YouTube was like, any video with a kid, like we're gonna turn off the comments, I guess. And so they're doing it to a lot of family channels, but then a lot of family channels got them back, but then there's still like a handful of us that still don't have our comments turned
You had them back for like, I want to say like at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then when I went to check, I was like, wow, the comments are so annoying.
But we've already talked to our managers and everything to try to see what we can do, but there's really nothing. We just have to wait for YouTube to make up its mind. But there is like hella other family channels that have their kids all up inside their videos.
Right, and the comments are on. They never even have their comments disabled.
Everything. Yeah.
I feel like eyebrows always start off ugly and then like at the end it looks like put together. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh my goodness, I'm hella grimy. I just sneezed on all my, now this is all infected. Oh my god, you guys, over here on this side of town, I can't tell you which side of town we're on, but we on a side of town.
The ghetto side. It's like
not
pre-ghetto. It's like pre-ghetto.
Yeah, on this side of town, the West Nile mosquito is around here. But
they be around my door.
They be trying to get in. For those of you who, oh, I just spit.
No, what is it called? What is it called?
I just gleeked.
I just gleeked.
Ew. for those of you who don't know, obviously in the title and everything, this is my best friend Esther. Easter. Oops. A lot of people think it's
Esther.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's Easter.
Easter, Esther, but it's spelled E-S-T-H-E-R, not E-S-T-E-R. A lot of times on my live stream, people be like, "Where's Esther?" And they spell it like weird, and I'm like, I don't know who that is, so I don't know who they're talking about. So this is my best friend. I've been best friends with her since 7th grade.
Like 1st grade, honestly.
Kindergarten, that's where I'm at. Since then, we've been unbreakable. No, I'm just kidding, but. So yeah, we've been through hellish shiz night together, and I told Esther I wanted to talk about a specific story that we went to.
You're gonna bring it up in this one?
Okay, so this specific story, a lot of you guys know, like, I grew up ghetto, Esther grew up ghetto, like, we went to a ghetto middle school. Well, I don't know if it's ghetto, is it still ghetto?
Yes, they talk about kids shooting and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Well, we went to, I shouldn't say this.
We went to Toronto.
T-Woods. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah.
T-Woods out there.
Man, Chester. No, I'm just kidding. And Miss Cook, I'm 19 now, so we can
Miss Ward, what's up? Mr. Tao, what's good?
And Mr. Bang, how are you? Like,
Mr. Chancellor, I'm sorry.
I do apologize, Mr. Chancellor. That was insane. So we went to Toronto's and it was pretty cool. 7th and 8th grade were hella lit, hella drama. We were instigators. I always talk about how, well, I don't always talk about, but I talk about how in middle school I was fake as like everyone was.
Everyone was.
Like,
we always wanted to see fights. So
yeah.
We made it happen. We made it happen. Especially me, I was always saying like fake lies. And
yeah.
And then like, look, she over there talking about you.
Not even really that, but then when they did confront each other, we'll be like, world star, like all around them, and everyone's like, shut the hell up. So this one specific fight that had happened, Esther fought. She's a fighter. This is a little Manny Pacquiao right here. So you want to tell them what? Start it off.
All right. So once upon a time, there was this girl. We're gonna name her Snake. Okay.
Wait, do you remember why you guys fought?
Yes. She was over there talking all that.
Oh, she was talking.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is how it all started. Okay, so me and Anicia, we had like this other friend, right? And she was the one that was cool with this girl. So she was just like an associate. Basically.
Yeah. There was a point in time where like she kind of got in our group because she got with someone that we knew, like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
And so like that's what associated her with us. But then after that fell out, yeah, it was kind of just like she's just there, like I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it started off. I think it was a Friday. Was it a Friday or Thursday? I think it was a Friday because the weekend came after that. Okay,
we got suspended. It wasn't the weekend.
Vacation came after that. Okay, basically this girl, she was going around the school talking about like she wanted to fight me, she didn't like me, and she was gonna beat my ass. Or she was gonna like meet me somewhere, or like she was basically trying to snake me. And so when I heard that, I was like, okay, bet. I waited till I got out of like, what was it, 5th period, I think. I tried to get her during 6th period, but she ran inside the class. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get her after Miss Chancellor's class. So after that, I couldn't find her after school until like somebody told me, oh, she's at the volleyball game. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go.
So we went to the volleyball game.
So we're just chilling in the volleyball game. I'm being extra loud, like so she could hear me and stuff.
Boring.
I see her on the like other side with her friends and shit. And I want to say it's already like towards the end of the game, and she got up and she went outside. So I was like, I think I told you or my cousin.
I don't know. I honestly don't remember anything until you guys started fighting, because that's when I started recording.
All right, so she left the like gym area, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get her. So I followed her outside, and she was just looking mad scared. So I was like, so you've been talking shit, blah blah blah, boop boop boop. And so I just started fighting her. And so,
mind you, as Esther swung on her, she hit another one of our friends, Benny. She hit Benny.
I hit him on accident. I guess he was trying to like break it up. Oh my god, I don't even remember hitting him. All I know is Anicia was like being the best photographer in the world.
My little iPod. I had a little iPod and I was like trying to get every little thing. I was like, get her, Esther. I wish I would have like dropped it in the little photo drop box before I told him. But
I wish he didn't delete it. Like,
no. I was like, just keep it. Like, you keep one file and I'll keep the other one. He was like, her parents are here trying to sue. And I was like, oh my god, bro.
But yeah, after the fight, I lived like close to the school, so I just ran home.
Oh yeah, you did hella close to school.
I ran home, and so the I guess the cops had called my mom. I was thinking my mom wasn't gonna find out, low key, and so the cops had called me talking about you need to come back down to this school.
Oh my god.
Me and Anicia were in the what was it? The principal's office.
Yeah.
The cops were talking to us, and basically I almost got arrested and went to juvenile hall if she was pressing charges and like
her grandma
was pressing charges against me. And was she pressing against you?
They said that they were doing it against me. Was it you too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was me, Esther, and another girl that we knew. We were like, it was us three, I guess, against her, but we didn't jump her or nothing like that.
Right.
So
she swears my cousin jumped in though, like,
yeah.
Which I was like, hold on.
Yeah, so she said that we jumped her, but like we definitely didn't. So basically, what happened was they started fighting. As soon as they started fighting, I pulled out my phone and started recording because I don't need to jump in. You know, Esther can handle her own. So I'm like, you know, good fight, cool. World star. No, so I was like, oh, let me pull out my phone. Recording back then, I've been new. You know what I'm saying? I've been vlogging. I've been doing this. No, just kidding.
No, she was actually in the yearbook voted what, most successful? Oh no, most likely to be
something. Oh yeah, I have to find it.
Stripper?
Might have been. So I started recording, and then after the whole fight or whatever, everyone ran. Like everyone hella scattered, ran, and then the principal was like, Alicia, like come here now, and like. And then I was like, what? And the girl that she fought, we need a name for her. We'll just call her M. So M was standing next to the principal saying like, she has the video. And I was like, no, I don't. Like, I don't got a video. She's like, no, I don't. And then
it's an iPod. It barely works.
Like, I was like, oh, it's dead. And he was like, no. So then, so he was like, no, like, give me your iPod, give me your iPod. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that, no. And then he was like, you need to give it to me. We're calling your parents, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh my God. So then I walked with him back to his office. He plugged in my iPod into his laptop or whatever to get, I don't know why I couldn't just send him the video and then he could delete it. Why he has to download all my photos though?
He has all her photos.
He literally downloaded them, and I was stupid in middle school, you guys. So like I took crazy pictures, and like as they're all downloading on his computer, like I just see all my pictures, and he's just like going through them, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, dude, like let me just keep it, like let me keep one video, and like you could delete it, whatever the hell.
One video.
Yeah, and he was like, no.
I feel like you could have got it back, like through iCloud.
Oh, like a backup?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the iPod was so damn old, like it was an
iPod Nano.
Yes. Basically, he took the fight off my iPod. He deleted it, and then I was like, oh my God. So then I had to wait. They had to like, we were waiting there for a minute.
I want to say like 3 hours.
Yeah, we were waiting there for a long ass time. And then once they got their story out, and then so boom, that happened. I come back to school, everyone's like, you know, where's Esther, blah blah, and I'm telling everyone like, yo, she snitched. Like I'm annoying. Like that was so annoying. And I don't even know if she got suspended at all. I don't remember if she did or not.
She probably didn't.
This is what got me pissed. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm not trying to get suspended no more. Nothing like that. Like, I'm gonna leave this girl alone. I'm gonna do my own thing, whatever. So I'm leaving her alone, and like 2 weeks later, 2 weeks go by, nothing is exchanged. We don't look at each other, nothing like that. She hangs out with her own friends, whatever. I'm in the lunch line with mine and Esther's other friend, and we're standing there, and there's probably like 4 people in front of us, and then it's M and like her group of friends, and they kept staring at us like laughing. So we
I remember.
Yeah, so I was like what? Like, am I tripping? So I'm like talking to.
No, I hated when people did that.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, you want to fight?
Yeah.
Like, you want to say something?
So I tell so our other friend, I'm like, am I tripping? Like, are they looking at us? Like, what's going on? So then I don't know if we said anything. Maybe we did. I don't think so though. But I just know that security guard ended up pulling us out of the line.
Extra.
Yeah, and then took us to the office, and we got suspended because supposedly we were like taunting her,
antagonizing.
Yeah, antagonizing her, and like like making jokes about what happened, I guess. And I was like, no, we weren't. Like,
I was up there trying to fight for my rights. I was like, bruh, we were literally just in line to go to get some lunch.
Even our other friend, she started crying, telling the principal, like, I was not doing anything. And I was like, bro, we literally, this time we're not lying. Like, we did not do anything to her.
This time we're not lying.
Like, this time, believe us. All right, y'all. So the camera died, so we finished our brows and stuff off camera. So the foundation that I'm using is Fenty Beauty in the shade 230 mixed with NARS.
You need to read up on my Fenty.
Venuvier, and a NARS. And I mix them together, and then it makes...
and a NARS.
Yeah. And then it kind of makes my color. So basically, that's what had happened. She didn't try to sue us because of that. I don't know when, like, she stopped trying to sue us.
It was a long process.
Yeah, I don't know when she officially stopped, but I just remember my grandma was like, yo, what the hell? Like, it's going on. And yeah, my grandma was hella mad. She was pissed. So that's the story of that, when we almost got sued in middle school.
Who else has been sued?
I know,
almost.
Let us know if you've had charges against you. No, I'm just kidding. You see how I'm learning how to do my edges? Y'all.
Yes.
Y'all need to tell Esther to give y'all edges tutorial, because she's the one who taught me. I mean, they ain't all that, but
I like it. What did you use for them? What gel?
Hairspray.
Hairspray?
Yeah, I got like a, you know where's it? This comb right here?
A spoolie.
I spray hairspray on it and then I just comb it.
Oh my god.
Alright y'all, so the camera died again. Me and Esther went on our Instagrams and then we asked you guys to ask us some questions. So you guys sent us some questions to our Instagram. I told you guys to ask questions for like the both of us, you know? And yeah, so let's see. Oh, this one's good.
Wait, which one? Which one was it? What is it? I'm nervous.
Okay, so
What?
underscore it's dot via underscore said, have you guys ever talked behind each other's back? If you have, spilled the tea, sis.
First of all,
Esther used to have this friend.
and you want to go there? And she hated me back in the day. Let's just say she was always like, she hated me. She didn't like me.
She's hella dumb.
I had to beg to be her friend.
Stupid. Okay, so fun fact is about me and Esther. Well, first of all, we met in 7th grade, and then 8th grade we had yearbook class. That was what we did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
so 8th grade we had yearbook and PE class together, and we up in both. And
we really did.
I don't think we never like stopped talking to. There was never a point where it was like, oh, Esther, so Anissa said this about you, and then Esther was like, oh, I'm not talking to her. And like same thing for me. I think there was only like mutual friends that me and her had. Like, let's say she stopped talking to one of them and I would be like, oh, I'm still friends with them. And like she would be like, oh, like I don't care, but like don't bring that shit around me. Like, so yeah, so it would just be like things like that. So no, I don't think we've ever really, if we did, like I probably just said like, oh, she's talking shit to see if I don't know.
Someone say you need a man.
Oh my god, you Jenny. Ew.
Someone said, how much inch could you take?
I mean, where?
You talking about like inches, girl? Length?
Yeah, you talking about hair?
I had 27 before. What did you have?
29.
How bad were piercings? Are they worth it? I passed out. I was freaking out so bad. Like I didn't even feel this side go in, and like I barely felt this side go in. It didn't hurt that much. Like it's worth it.
I think obviously for a girl it's scary because you're just like, that's something like going into my nip, you know what I'm saying? Like I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I was really scared. But for me, I just kept telling myself like, girl, you had a baby, like you could do this, like calm down. Right. So basically that's how I got through it. And then once it happened, I was like, oh. Like I ain't even gonna shout you out because you told Esther to get a man, but you got some good questions, so I'm gonna answer. Okay, so she said, have we been clubbing? What? Let me tell y'all how I got kicked out of the club. Oh my god.
You got thrown out.
Okay, so me and Esther went clubbing together probably like, how long ago was that?
Ooh.
So this was probably like maybe like 6 months ago. We went to this club in Fresno. I didn't even give it a shout out because they didn't even
We
know
don't
that.
even want to give it a shout out.
Ain't even on that. Because that night they were letting in, you had to be 18 or over to get in. You can be 21, but you had to at least be 18 or over to get in. Obviously, I'm
Only
19.
that night though.
Yeah, me and Esther are both 19, so we got in. We're having fun, whatever. Whoa. I felt like I needed to have more fun. I wanted to get some juice, and I couldn't get no juice because I'm 18. And so then a friend of ours, he gave me his wristband to go get some juice. I tried to go back there, and these big old giant Maui looking security guards was like, where's your ID? Like, big old giant flashlight on me and everything.
He
like,
was big, like tall.
like, we're not even over exaggerating. He had to be like 7 feet tall. Like, he was huge.
And he was wide.
Yeah,
like,
this big old dude. So he's like, where's your ID? Where's your ID? Like, with the light on me and everything. And I was like, oh, my boyfriend has it. My boyfriend has it. He was like, go find your boyfriend. And I was like, he's in the crowd, like, dancing in the front. He was like, go find him. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, okay. So then, like, I walked out. Mind you, Devontae's right there, like, as I walked out. And I'm trying not to make eye contact with him because then the guy's gonna be like, you. So I'm like walking all the way to the front. There's hella people in the front. Everyone's dancing. Like, so then we get all the way to the front, and then Esther and them were telling me like, oh, he stopped looking for you. And I was like, no, I don't think he did. So then I lost him for a second. And then I look back, and then it's like 2 security guards, and they both have flashlights.
Big old flashlights.
Yeah, and they're like looking through everyone, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was like, you know what? I'm leaving, because I got hella irritated at that point. Because like, now you're doing too much. I'm already out of that area. You don't need to be looking for me no more.
Exactly.
So then I was like, you know what? I'm leaving. So then there's a side door to like get out of the club. So then I just went through the side door. I walked out. And then the other friend of ours that had gave me the wristband, he's like yelling like, come on, come back in, we can get you back in. And I was like, I don't want to be here. Like,
she was already hot at the
I was mad. So he's like, you know, like, come on, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, like, I don't want to be here. So then we ended up leaving, and yeah, that was that. That's how I got kicked out of the club. Okay, so she also asked, have we ever smoked together?
Smoke.
I don't
Like fog?
I don't know what that means.
The air quality? Like,
oh yeah, the air quality in Fresno is bad.
I don't know. Maybe that.
What's the crazy thing we have done together? I don't really know.
Craziest?
Maybe just like fight. No, I'm just kidding.
Got sued?
Yeah, getting sued. She's also said our favorite memory together. What's your favorite memory with?
I think I'm gonna cry.
What's your favorite memory?
Not being invited to the baby shower. Tea.
That's hella tea.
My favorite memory? 4th of July.
Oh my god.
What about you?
Probably your birthday, because that's my first time seeing you cry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd never seen her. I've seen you teary-eyed before, but like you cried.
Dude,
and I was like, what?
That's crazy. And he is such a good person. Like, let me just show you.
That's so annoying.
Show you.
She's gonna show you guys.
This, y'all.
Her first camera.
This.
Is that your first camera or
My first. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Esther has a YouTube channel, and she kept talking about starting her YouTube channel, and she wasn't doing it. So I was like, this is the start.
She
already.
just like, that was the biggest push.
Yeah. So I bought her a
Because of
camera.
her. Someone said, who's more emotional? Me.
You think so?
Yes. I'm almost
Okay.
crying right now.
Oh my god! See, like, okay, yeah, it is Esther then. Somebody asked, what was our first impressions of each other? What was your first impression? Damn, she bombed us.
No. Okay, it was like, I want to say like 2 weeks into like 7th grade. You remember the stage? You remember how everyone would just chill on the stage?
Oh,
and shit?
yeah.
Like before like class would even start.
Yeah.
It was like the morning of school and shit.
Yeah.
People hang out.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's really pretty. Like, I want to be her friend. So,
Period. And we became friends.
and look at us now.
Yeah, I honestly don't really remember my first impression of Esther. I could just say like, my first impression of her, like when we started getting close, I was just like, oh, like she's actually pretty cool. Because little do you guys know, Esther was known for beating bitches up. So I was low-key like scared of Esther. Cause I was like, cause even guys would be like, yeah, like Esther, nah, don't mess with Esther, da da da. So I was low key like, whoa. So I just made her my best friend, and now she fights for me. Dude, she moved to Oklahoma for a few years, got kicked out of high school over there because some girl tried it, and she broke a teacher's arm. Like,
oh, Storytime coming.
How do you break a teacher's arm? Because she's psycho.
Scale 1 to 10, how personal have you guys been with each other? Like, how close are you? Real close.
I mean, like, how close can we say? Like, we're hella close. She knows everything. She knows something that I've never told anyone.
Same with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she knows, like, everything about me. She watches my daughter when I need her to. So, like, we're pretty close.
What was your last argument? Please say my name, Haley.
I wouldn't say we've ever had any arguments. We have, like, disagreements, but we've never been, like,
and fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Like, none of that. I would say when she tries to pay for stuff. Like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who asked you?
Yo,
why are you even grabbing it? Like,
you guys, recently I went out to dinner.
Oh my god!
I went out to dinner with my friends, and I paid for the food before they could, and they literally were like, oh, "Okay, like whatever." Me and Demonte leave because we had to go pick up Jules from my sister's house. I get a notification on my phone that from the cameras outside of our house, and I'm like, "What the?" And they went to my house and dropped off the money, like they put their ends and they like left it at the front door, and I was like, oh my god. What high school did you guys go to, and what part of Fresno are you guys from?
Well, I went to Sunnyside, and then I went to this business school for my sophomore, and then I transferred from there to all the way to Oklahoma, and it was called Owasso High School.
I went to Sunnyside as well. Like 2 months.
Like 3 weeks.
Technically, because I didn't even go. But yeah, so I went to Sunnyside too. We're from, what side of Fresno are we from?
Go ahead, say it, Jackie.
Eastward. I'm from the east side of Fresno. We just started hello rapping. I'm from the east side of Fresno. Alright, you guys, so I had let the camera charge again for like the 3rd freaking time because it kept dying. But we're back, and our makeup is finished. Esther's hair is done. Period. Hair up, because she's single. So yeah, so right now we're going to answer a few more of your guys' juicy questions that you sent in to myself and Esther.
Someone said, who is the crazier, most wild one in your friendship?
This one right here behind the camera. She said, does she know Juliet's dad?
Devontae? Of course.
Who just said earlier? Stupid.
Duh. How do you see Anisia's baby? An auntie, sister, or? That's my niecey poo.
Who had D first?
T. Go ahead, say it.
Don't act like you and Chester wasn't friendly.
That was cancer.
Have y'all ever dated the same guy on different occasions? LOL.
No. No. That's weird.
That's hella weird.
What would you do if the other person got into a fight? Would you jump in? You motherfucking right.
Yeah, pretty much.
If somebody ever tried to fight her, you're not fighting her. You gotta fight me. You gotta fight me. When did y'all realize, like, that's my best friend for life?
Probably like freshman year. Even though like everything kind of, because you kind of went,
I would say when you were like in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Like, bitch, I was like, okay, if you two get married, will you two be each other's bridesmaid or maid of honor? What's the difference? What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Maid of honor is like the maid. Then the bridesmaids. Bridesmaids ain't it compared to maid of honor.
First of all, I don't even have enough friends. Bridesmaids.
Number 1 regret in life.
Getting out of sports, okay?
Oh yeah.
I really, only because like I felt like I didn't have a friend life, if that makes sense. Like I never really could hang out with my friends as much as I could because I was always soccer practice at school, and then right after school soccer practice I had my real tournament practices and all that. Like, oh my god. Okay, this kind of juicy. Have you two ever hated each other's partner? I couldn't stand her ex, okay? Oh my god. Who gives better head?
Who gives better head out of me and Esther?
To be continued.
Y'all just have to find out. Go at my Patreon at. No, I'm just kidding.
Follow my